Here at the Younger Facial Surgery Center, we see a lot of kids coming in with their parents, which is great. And they're wondering about, do I have an airway problem? Or I frankly don't like the look of my nose and I'm wanting to change that. And boys and girls are treated a little bit differently in this group, in that girls achieve skeletal maturity a lot earlier than boys, and so it's okay to operate on young ladies maybe as young as 14, 15 years of age. Whereas most people are aware that boys, and I'm one of those, don't achieve skeletal maturity until they're maybe 20 or 21. When people come in for a consultation and they're young men who are 15, 16, or 17, we tell them to come back when they're 20 or 21, because if we operate on them too early, it may affect the growth parameters of their face. We want mom and dad to come in with the patient because they can give us insight into the issues of the patient with breathing, etc. So it's absolutely vital that mom and dad are there to discuss that with me, with the daughter or son present in the room. The outcome is going to be better if mom and dad are on board, and we'll get a better result. When we have a young lady who's thinking of rhinoplasty surgery, as a surgeon, all we're trying to do is achieve better aesthetic facial balance. And if someone comes in between the ages of 15 and 20, and they're imagining that they may want to look like a movie star or a professional athlete, and it does not fall into the confines of being better aesthetic balance. That's why we like mom or dad to be in the room when we're examining them and computer imaging them to make it real. Because if we put the young lady into better aesthetic balance, it's going to last for 70 years. Whereas if we're following a trend and they want that trend to occur and it's not within better aesthetic balance, we as surgeons don't want to do that surgery because we know it's going to be a short-term gain and we're in it for the long run. And so that's why it's critical that mom and dad are there with their young daughter to keep it real. If you're a teenager and you're contemplating the notion of having rhinoplasty surgery performed, by all means call the Younger Facial Surgery Center, come down for an assessment, we'll assess your airway, we'll computer image you and determine whether or not this is the best option for you.